Players.
In 2003, the world's greatest stars joined forces in a historic concert at Greenpoint Stadium, Cape Town.
How are you feeling, Cape Town?
So good to be here.
This is good.
What a night to be in glorious South Africa.
They came for one reason: to launch Nelson Mandela's 46664 AIDS awareness campaign.
A tragedy of unprecedented proportions is unfolding in Africa.
It's an epidemic.
17 million people have died in Africa through AIDS.
46664 was Nelson Mandela's prison number during the 18 years he was held in captivity on Robben Island.
To come out and be doing what he's doing now, it's absolutely inspirational.
And it is this prison number
46664.
which is now being used to raise awareness to fight the pandemic of HIV/AIDS sweeping the globe.
I saw these pictures and heard all of the statistics. You can't help but want to do something.
As deep as all of our pockets are here, being rich, spoiled, rotten rock stars, we cannot afford to fix this problem. No matter how much we give, it's going to take governments.
After months of preparation, the 46664 campaign was finally underway.
And it was a massive team of people that pulled it together.
It's been a complex thing, but here we all are. It's all ready to roll.
I think it's going to be quite a historic show.
So deep in your eyes, I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling in my pride is the one to blame. Cause I know I don't understand just how you love me doing no one else can. So crazy, your love.
I got on a plane and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, being here. I feel like celebrities have a voice and they can reach people that sometimes politicians can't reach. And this is my step to trying to change something. The performance was amazing. The crowd was incredible. I was warm. I felt it. It was beautiful.
46664, 66664, 6664. One more time. 46664, 46664. Come on louder. 46664, 6664. One more time. 46664, 6664, 6664. Give yourselves a round of applause.
When I was saying his prison numbers, it dawned on me that he's actually sitting in the audience. I got a little nervous, but I hope he enjoyed the show.
My gig is to follow Beyonce. I mean, it's huge and magnificent, and then I wander on my stupid guitar, this sort of, grumpy old Paddy.
But won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? songs. All I ever had, redemption songs.
The reason we're here is because a frail old gentleman who is one of the few giants of our planet summoned us here, and you cannot refuse him anything. It doesn't matter how much or how little this concert raises in money, because AIDS has moved beyond that now, and AIDS has ceased to be something to be ashamed of. It's simply another medical condition. But if the condition is medical, the solution is political. And that's what we're here to reinforce today.
I'm very lucky to be asked, maybe to represent the dance community, performing with these icons.
See Nelson.
I'm really gonna enjoy it today.
Once again, I find myself with my friends, dancing the night away, it's like the party never ends. Then again, we don't want it to stop, cause tonight's the night. Sweatbox, laser beam, flashing light. Wild cards, men from Mars, dressed in stars and stripes. Eclectic, electric, ladies of the evening, drinking booze and mingling. Matching to the music, I can do anything. Freaky dinky star speckles and pink butterflies. Life is nice, so nice. I walk into a club and I found paradise. I'm seeing stars, I can't believe my eyes. I'm seeing stars. Oh my, starry-eyed surprise. Sundown to sunrise, dance all night. We gonna dance all night to this DJ. Sugar dance all night to this DJ.
I saw him, he got up, he was dancing. He was all there, Oprah was there, she was wiggling it.
Yeah, I saw Oprah shaking it, she was
cool.
It was hot.
A lot of people all over the world are going to listen to this.
That's the one great thing about music, it's a universal language.
But we need people after this concert to understand things, and I think it's an easier way just to let people just to not to say something and to just listen to the message from the artist.
I think the beauty of the show will be the tracks that have been, specially made for the event.
Then I went in the studio with various people, Bono and Paul McCartney and Anastasia, started making these tracks. At the same time, Queen said, they would love to join in, and they started making tracks, and we all came to South Africa and, decided, okay, let's go for it.
Knowledge we've stored, magic cocktails for lives, people just can't afford. Say it's not true.
The atmosphere is absolutely incredible, very electric, it's fantastic.
It's not right. It's hard to believe the size of the crime. Say it's not true. You can say it's not real. Can't be happening to you. Can't be happening to me.
Everyone that's here is not ego-based, and that is the most beautiful part about being part of this event.
There's an absolute absence of ego. Everybody's here and passionate about the campaign, and also playing together and remembering why you first became a musician.
Oh, Panama, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Take care. Oh, Panama, it's a wild world.
We have to honor the man, Mandela, whose figurehead, made this possible, who speaks out, a message of reconciliation and of trying to help those who are in need. I think we're all sharing that vision, and that's why we're here today.
Be back. If you leave, tell me again. Hope you make friends out there. But then a lot of nice things turn bad out there.
I wanted to have some artists working together to show some kind of solidarity, and also having African influence in the music and stuff like that. Yeah. So I really pushed for that, and on lots of the songs you'll hear it really works.
When you see images like Youssou N'Dour and Peter Gabriel singing a song, great song, good song, is built something positive from Africa.
I hope that people really do believe that we're not just doing this for a concert, that we're really doing this for a cause.
After many years having written this next song, waiting to play it in this country with my band, for you, for Madiba, with this choir here. It's a very emotional moment. But most of all, this is for Stephen Biko.
The number one weapon of mass destruction in the world today, AIDS. Today, Nelson Mandela wants to do something big. He wants to help cure the world of HIV/AIDS. Together, we're going to fight this killer disease.
If we can make a lot of noise around the world and really help push it up on the political agenda, then maybe we have a much better chance of getting what people need.
Die of want in a world of surplus is not only intellectually absurd, but it's morally repulsive.
For all those who suffered and lost lives in the struggle against apartheid.
been a part of my life since I lost a good friend to it over 15 years ago. And since I left office, I've been working with my friend, Mr. Mandela, to try to help build health systems and get medicine as inexpensively as possible to South Africa, Mozambique, Tanzania, Rwanda, and all the countries in the Caribbean. Now I hope we can bring that inexpensive medicine to other countries throughout the world where it's a problem.
I approached Joe Strummer, the late Joe Strummer, to write words and Bono to sing, and I'd written this tune, which we'll be playing tonight.
It's funny how religious people are sometimes the most judgmental. And anyway, this is a song we wrote. It's called American Prayer. Could be Irish prayer, could be African prayer. It's just a message to the churches that we really need you to open your door, give sanctuary, and break the stigmatization that goes with being HIV positive. If God loves you, what's the problem?
I'm just happy that, you know, at this point in my life, I'm able to do something that really means something.
This is the ground. It keeps our feet from getting wet. And this is the sky over our head. Remember that what you see depends on where you stand, and how you jump will tell you where you're gonna land.
We'll tell you where you're gonna land. Wanna know the healing of American prayer. I wanna know the meaning of American prayer. I want to believe in American prayer. But I can hear children screaming American prayer.
7,000 people dying every day in Africa. It's too many.
So kick at the darkness, make the lights brighter.
I'm just happy that I am a part of something that is gonna help so many people.
This is our African prayer. I wanna feel the healing of an African prayer. I wanna know the meaning of an African prayer. I want to believe in an African prayer, but I can hear children scream.
HIV/AIDS, there should be no stigma. It's a medical problem. It's nothing more than that. And we have the resources, we have the tools to sort it out, but we just need the will.
So much of Nelson Mandela's life has been a struggle.
Not just a president for South Africa.
Really strong man to come out and be doing what he's doing now.
Not just a president for Africa.
I've never met anybody in my life that has so calmly come to terms with something that's happened to him in his life.
To be a link in his chain and fighting a cause that he so strongly believes in is an incredible honor for me.
When the great man calls, you come.
Welcome to this great event. 46664. is a vital campaign to help fight a tragedy of unprecedented proportions that is claiming more lives than the sum total of all wars, famines, and floods. AIDS is no longer just a disease. It is a human rights issue.
People, let's get together and show our power all over the world. People, let's get together and show our power all over the world. There comes a time.
People, let's get together and show our power all over the world. It's a people power thing.
As of today, let's start to laugh again. No joy is here to stay. And people, let's get together and show our power all over the world. People, let's get together and show our power all over the world.
Because it's in my country. It's my ex-president. It's South Africans who've come and supported. And it's been a tremendous honor and privilege participating in this. And this is definitely a highlight in my career. The song itself is greater than me. It was taken over by the people, and they sing it and they know it. It was not allowed to be played on the air. We played it live at concerts. We had shows closed by the police during the state of emergency, which was the last dying, gasping kick of apartheid.
This particular attempt to move HIV and AIDS onto the human rights agenda, I think is very smart and very good, and I think it's helping push things forward.
We just happen to be in a position to maybe be able to do something about bringing something to people's notice.
And everybody, I guess, has got used to the idea of AIDS, and it doesn't sort of perhaps make as much shock horror as it used to, but the fact that we've got used to it doesn't make it go away.
Nowhere is the HIV/AIDS problem more serious than in Africa. But this poorest of continents is being left to deal with this deadly epidemic largely on its own. This should not be. That's why I'm supporting the 46664 campaign and why I'm recording this message today.
Homeless, we are homeless. With moonlight sleeping on a midnight, and we are homeless, we are homeless. With moonlight sleeping on a midnight, and we are homeless, homeless, homeless. Moonlight sleeping on a midnight.
When Madiba said he's going to do this, I was very happy. That's why I'm here.
Joseph he's pretty amazing, and he just launches into it, and we're actually singing in Zulu, and he just launched into it. We're like, huh? You know, can you tell us the words, please?
The words don't matter. It's your heart. Feel it. He's saying all this thing,
but it's Zulu, Joseph. You
know.
I think it's symbolic that there's a lot of people mixing and matching on the stage and people coming together, because that's what the world has to do to fight this huge crisis.
You know that every day a helpless child is born who needs some loving care inside a happy home. Somewhere a wealthy man is sitting on his throne, waiting for life to go back.
It's just something which is attacking humanity, as Nelson Mandela himself says, and we have to fight together.
Is this the world we created? We made it on our own. Is this the world we devastated? Right to the bone. If there's a God in the sky looking down, what can he think of what we've done to the world that he created?
From meetings and finding solution to the stage, doing what I love to do, to raise awareness around the world. What better thing I can do?
But this message, particularly tonight, is very important. We need to get a grip of it.
Yes, I'm pointing fingers on your filthy government. You educated thieves of the dollars and cents. Political leaders, negative influence. Let go your country now, you're not progressive elements. You have some little churches leading people astray, using name of Christ starting hypocrisy. How can you say people come follow me when deep down you're living so indecently? Come again, loose we now, loose we now, loose. Loose we now, loose we now, loose. Come again. Loose we now, loose we now, loose. Loose we now, loose we now, loose. How long must we suffer? You slave masters of shackled society. How long must we suffer? You slave masters of shackled society.
People on this most impossibly beautiful continent die in their millions through lack of retrovirals because they're poor and can't afford them. That's a disgrace.
think 46664 is about, turning on that light bulb in everyone's head about the peril and the reality of AIDS in our country.
Comparing to play here in front of 40,000 people with all these big artists is another thing.
Change your heart, baby. Look around you. Change your heart. It will stand you. I need your loving, like the sunshine. Everybody's got to learn sometime. Everybody's got to learn sometime. 'Cause everybody's got to learn sometime.
We just said yes straight away. I mean, it's just such an important thing to be a part of, and we're really honoured to be here. It's great.
For every 14 seconds, there is a child somewhere in the world orphaned by AIDS. And now that we know this, and know that it can be prevented, and know that there is something that we can do, what will you do?
7 seconds away, just as long as I stay.
I think the song that was written and recorded with Nina Cherry is just an anthem. It's a very beautiful and special song.
Just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. Oh, I'll be waiting. Oh, I'll be waiting.
And I'm so proud to be standing on a stage with you, Sinador, to be asked to sing with him. It's a real privilege and an honour. And I was thrilled up there. I was just delighted.
And when a child is born into this world, it has no concept of the tone the skin is living in. And it's a voice, and there's a voice to tell you what you think and better sober up. It's not a second, 7 seconds away, and just as long as I stay, I'll be waiting. I'll be
The more you start understanding the size and the proportion of it, more than the sum of all wars, the sum of all famines, and the sum of all disasters, and that's why it's important for the concert to bring awareness around the world.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. And I say, hold your head up, keep your head up. Hold your head up, keep your head up. Come on, hold your head up, keep your head up. Hold your head up, keep your head up.
We could have played in South Africa before, during the reign of apartheid, and we always said that we would never do that. because we opposed it.
We knew we had loads of fans here, so it'll be the first time anybody in South Africa has actually seen us play Sweet Dreams.
Want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be of you.
This crisis is worldwide. There are no boundaries with AIDS. We can no longer afford to simply ignore it, that we have to be aware that there is a genocide going on.
I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something.
17 million people have died in Africa through AIDS. This is completely unacceptable.
This could be the very first step towards fighting the battle against AIDS, not only in Africa, all around the world. Yeah, come on, join with us. 46664. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. This is my sweet dream. Yes. And I say, hold your head up, keep your head up, move it on. Hold your head up, move it on. Keep your head up, move it on. Hold your head up, move it on. Keep your head up, move it on. Hold your head up, move it on. Keep your head up.
I just want to be part of making people aware of the real facts, and the dangers, and teach them that they do need to protect themselves.
All the ladies in the audience that are not afraid to make their man use a condom, make some noise! I am so glad to hear that.
I just want young people to know that the sexiest thing about being a woman is taking care of yourself.
The youth is the future of this planet. So they have to protect themselves. My message is protect, 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 and protect.
We gotta stop being careless. We gotta use our awareness. It could be you don't even know it. So stop being selfish. Don't neglect your sexual health, and make sure you protect yourself. And it could be you don't even know you could infect someone else. And don't throw your life I can't hear you. Louder. Don't throw your life away. When you give in affection, don't throw your life away. Now won't you hear my cry? Don't throw your life away, 'cause I don't wanna see you die. People, keep loving yourself, keep protecting yourself. I love you.
Do I think that a load of, musicians standing on stage getting off is going to solve the problem? No, I don't. But could it be the beginning of an awareness program that solves the problem? If so, we're available.
This is from my friend Portia. Who lost her life just yesterday here in Cape Town. Is it getting better? Do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You said one love, one life, it's one need, the night. One love, you get to share it, leaves you, baby.
forgiveness? Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus to the lepers in your bed? Did I ask too much? More than a lot? You gave me nothing, now it's all I've got. One, we're not the same. Yeah, we hurt each other, then we do it again. You say love is a temper, love a high or low. Love is a temper, love a high or low. You ask me to enter, then you make me cry. I can't be holding on to what you got when all you got is hurt. One love, one life. You get to do what you should.
Acknowledging that an African life is as valuable as a European or American life. Every life is worth the same thing.
Get to carry each other, carry each other.
I'm Richard Feacham, and I lead the Global Fund to fight AIDS, TB, and malaria. Nelson Mandela led the world in a triumphant fight against apartheid. Now he has stepped forward to lead us in the fight against AIDS. We have the weapons of mass salvation that can save millions of lives. President Mandela's appeal is a call to service. Let's answer it together and create a world free from AIDS.
Let's do it for my children.
People who are living with HIV are still our friends. Let's not wish them away, because really, this is a human rights issue.
I'll make sure the fire burns to make my beer. My special beer. It's African. Everybody sing. Everybody. Come and be mine. Everybody come. Everybody. Come and be mine. African. Everybody get down.
It's a global situation. AIDS is not limited to anyone.
I think it's so important that, you know, we're open about what's going on.
We're not moaning here, we're not crying, we're saying we want to make people happy and save lives.
'Cause every night I realize I need you close to me.
I strongly believe in the cause, and I think it's a nice stepping stone and a great start to something that is hopefully going to do the world a world of good.
For you, my little indigo girl, it's a beautiful world. You are the queen of me, I'm your king, my little indigo girl. It's a beautiful world when you're around, 'cause oh, you are the queen, you're the queen of me, you're my queen of love.
Normally you do a show and you just do what you do, but like in this way we're kind of doing things with other artists, which makes it really, really interesting for us.
There's so many elements of it to me that are so amazing.
Yeah.
All the artists coming together, you know, the cause, for Nelson Mandela to be a part of it. I'm definitely honoured.
It's not a problem that affects somebody over there. It affects people that you know. We're basically saying it loud. We're screaming and saying, we don't want Africa to die.
It is my duty as a human being to come here and make the world understand that this is an epidemic.
The power comes from believing, and I believe in humankind. There is strength in numbers and the beating of our minds. Oh, and let us, the people, take control of this situation and rise up together as one together. One world, not one nation. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to Andrews, Mr. Africa.
Father, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, Father, we praise you for this wonderful day that you've given to us. Father, I pray and commit the whole world into your hands. Father, I pray and commit the world into your blood. Father, people are dying. People are suffering. People are crying, oh Lord. Father, I pray that you bring peace, love, and unity into the world. Father, I pray that you bring us all together to fight AIDS.
Let's sing it together. Let's sing it together.
That's the joy of this event, and events like this. You get to have a complete one-off situation. You can make a collaboration which probably never will be seen again. Yeah, Anastasia will sing some stuff for us.
I have no idea what people are going to think about my interpretation of the amazing Queen songs. Pretty much my breath was taken away when they asked me to do it.
Well, you're a big boy, big noise playing in the streets. Gonna be a big man someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. Yeah, come on. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, poor man, smoking with the street. Gonna take your own world someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking
I've got a lot of issues, but this is a particularly important one, and maybe one which through awareness we can actually do something about.
I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. In bad mistakes, oh, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I'll pull through. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting to the end. Woo! I said we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. My friends, oh, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. I said, but we are the champions. You are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Thank you.
To freedom. It's a long
Tonight is the first of a number of events marking a long-term commitment by the Nelson Mandela Foundation, sponsors and partners of 46664.
I'm very inspired by it, and I really think that it's just the first step in a long road ahead of us, which will be positive.
I'm excited about the future. The future is something to fight for.
4664 is very important for the memory, it's very important for the future.
What we want is to rivet the seriousness of the situation in the ears and the minds and the hearts of people.
The message will arrive one day, loud and clear, you know.
This is going to be the start of a legacy. I think 4664 is it's going to turn into a World Cup, you know, hosted by different countries in different years with different artists. And I'm going to tell my grandkids about this one day.
We would like in some way to continue this wonderful club that has come together, the 46664 banner. Keep hammering away and make sure this isn't just a little puff in the wind.
46664. 46664.
Mandela.
46664.
Mandela.
46664.
Mandela.
46664.
Nelson Mandela.
46664.
Nelson Mandela.
46664.
Nelson Mandela.
46664.
Nelson Mandela.